There we go. If you do have replays, go ahead and say so now in the chat. Okay, which ones did I watch? Did I watch this? No, that's Invoked Macabre or Mecha though. And then there's Stun. I'll watch 3, I suppose, depending on how many people have replays. I'm gonna look into that Malice one. Dang. Normal summon Valor. Oh yeah, technically yeah, you have Load and Ashing Load. Okay. All right, Valor and Spirit. Chaos Hunter can't banish now. There's the Malice. Hey, really? You didn't activate Mausoleum to go normal summon Valor to then go into Spirit? I mean, I guess maybe that's all you have, but... Oh yeah, he discarded his Magical Meltdown. Well, never mind. It doesn't protect Alistair. Never mind. It just protects Invocation. Does he already have it? No, okay, I was about to say. Ah, Verte. Into DPE. Ah, yep, and he's using Celestial again. Well, that summons Jet. Now what's he gonna do? And Jet is protecting everything else from being destroyed. So if DPE wants to pop anything, it has to pop Jet. Otherwise, Jet protects. And yeah, and he scoops, because I think he knows that. That's a game. Alright, this is 3 turns, this is 2 turns. Okay, let's go over against Labyrinth next. Yep, there's the Lancia, the... Yep, the Malice hate is out in full force. I mean, I don't think you can summon a Tyrant, but I think you can still do your plays pretty uninterrupted under that. You only banish with the Drill Beam and then to make a Tyrant. Is it neither player? Yeah, neither player. So you're turning off your own Drill Beam. And then pop 2 during the end phase. Power Sink Stone and Trap Trick. Is that regular Welcome? Welcome, okay. Drill Beam, negate it. And then Big Welcome, I figured he had it, but what else can he really do? And he scoops. And then let's see this one. Yeah, might as well go through all 4. I know someone was in chat earlier saying they had replays, but that was when I was still dueling during like the first hour. So I'm pretty sure their message probably got lost in chat, but I'll see if I can find it. There's the wishes. Add another Valor. You have 2? Yeah, that's fine. And Dominus Impulse. Yeah, I think their message got lost. I can't find it. Was he new to stream? I think he was in stream once before. But he definitely commented like much earlier, like within like the first or second hour of the stream. And he just got lost from all the other messages. I scrolled as high in the chat log as I could, but I can't find it. Preemptively Valor the Splash Mage. And he still tried, and that's the scoop. Very nice. Get fucked, Malice. And then 3. Oh, wow, only 3 turns against stun, but you are going first. Yeah. Let's see. I'm surprised against stun it's only 3 turns. I mean, that's usually how it goes, right? You set up a board that destroys all of their negates and then they surrender. And that's full combo. But did you... I gotta double check. Okay, yeah, you did. So yeah, you couldn't do the double ultimate spirit already. Yeah, once you see Pot of Duality, you know it's stun or trap deck. Drill Beam the Desires, okay. I'm guessing you're just gonna have to get lucky on which one is the Unending Nightmare, because you can just keep chaining Unending Nightmare. I mean, yeah, I guess you can Ultimate Spirit. So yeah, you have multiple negate so long as he doesn't have a Solemn Judgment. Oh, never mind. You only have the 2. All right, forcing it to protect. Okay, so you can at least negate. Dogmatic Punishment. I feel like... Hold on. I feel like you could have let this go through because she's being targeted. Right? You can summon a Blue Eyes back from grave. Cipher will protect it. And then you could have negated the Unending Nightmare, but this negates the activation. So it would have went to the grave. You could have let this resolve, summon a Blue Eyes, chain Ultimate Nightmare, then chain Ultimate Spirit to negate the the Unending Nightmare. Because that's not even once per chain. Well, it is once per chain, but it's not once per turn. He's just gonna keep doing it, but yeah. And your field's protected, but that's good. I'm guessing you just wanted to keep Maiden on the field, which is funny to think about. And he rage quits. That's hilarious. I'm assuming just so my assumption is you wanted to keep Maiden on field just to show off that you was gonna put the True Light right back on the field. So I guess it was just more of a flex, which is funny, and that was enough to cause him to pretty much rage quit. Does Winda have any? They do. 2 ninjas and is that Metaphys? Interesting. Painful. Yep, and then Max C. Garuda to pop whatever back row he has. I mean, you can still pop it technically. Yeah, see you Friday, Bomber. Be back to playing World on Friday. Monster Hunter World. My assumption is you're trying to go for a game here, but he has some kind of disruption. Oh yeah, you removed all your spell counters. Yep, so you have no negates. And you pretty much praying he activates his spell, so your Jackal Kings can negate. Which he does immediately. Cool. And he Book of Moons one. Yep, draw phase before you even get a chance to flip it up. And then another Maxi. Flip up the other one. There you go. Crowley, okay. What you draw into? Double Upstart, oh boy. Called by, not useful. Institution, that's useful. That's Endymion. Or Servant. But again, he has a flip monster, so... And your Jackal King already negated. But I guess it doesn't activate, okay. Can't you just flip that Jackal King right back up? No? Oh wait, duh, you attacked with it, so no, you can't. Okay, that's a free spell counter. At least now you can negate one or the other. Not both, but one. Yeah, I feel like that duel was just more of a nuisance than anything. Just kept flipping your cards back face down, and it looks like he didn't really get to his full combo. Now, Metaphys might be a bit more annoying. If that is Metaphys. I don't know what that is, but it looked like Metaphys. Yeah. I mean, Metaphys was definitely annoying, especially from my experiences in, I think Duel Links. It was either Duel Links or early Master Duel. But I'm pretty sure it was Duel Links that I remember Metaphys being very annoying. Yeah, I'm fairly certain it was Duel Links. Dang, getting Blue Boy again off of the Crowley. But I think that's best case scenario because it gets you your 3 spell counters for Servant. And allows you to draw into Basilisk and Endymion, which is really good. You get a draw, get counters on Institution, and now you have fodder for Celine. SP? Not bothering with Celine. Okay. Ah, 5 rainbows. So yeah, that's already annoying. Is it just on the field or what? Monsters cannot attack or activate. Okay, so control. Okay. So once it gets destroyed, I'm pretty sure it can activate. Ah. No negates at all, and that costs you the turn? Yeah. I feel like you definitely should have negated 5 rainbow, but again, that would have gave him free reign to go full combo. I mean, you can at least Endymion pop 2. Now it's a pop 3. So I think you gotta go for the 5 rainbow at least, and then the 2 monsters maybe. I know they're all about banishing. What does this thing do? Let me read what they do real quick. It inflicts battle damage, okay, so it does nothing. And what does this thing do? If it's banished, shuffle this banished, then banish 1 metaphys from deck. Can I activate? Okay. But 5 rainbow is gone because they limited it to 1. Well, you can negate, but it's just gonna attack over. Didn't even bother attacking. Is something preventing him from attacking? Why didn't... I guess he knew you would gain spell counters? Why didn't he attack? Hey, then there's Exemplar. And here comes Endymion to wipe 4 cards now. So just each turn Endymion wipes more and more cards. Last turn it was 3, now it's 4. Like, because of that, it allowed you to use Endymion's Pendulum effect, because he didn't attack into it. And that should just be game. Okay, you're just doing more now. Going for a bit of BM because you were annoyed? I think all you had to do was battle, but you could have just negated. You wanted to finish him with Exemplar? Why her? Is it because, you know, she's just barely used in the deck and you just wanted to give her some spotlight? She deserves the last shot. She saved you? I suppose, yeah. Being a card that generates 2 spell counters is nice. Again, she was... I'd say Exemplar would see a lot more use if she was simply a pendulum monster. If Exemplar was a pendulum monster, she would have definitely seen a lot more use. Alright, let me see. So I guess we have... Blitz. Blitz has some, Shuai has 2, And then Shadow has 3. So next up is Shui, and then it'll be Blitz. Sky Striker against, I'm assuming Sky Striker. Drop Enchanter and add Exemplar. Oh, Enchanter, he's the hand rip card, right? I thought it was Windows alternate account, yeah. And then I see in the next one you just have triple Lancia. Okay, Fiend Slop. Okay, here we go again. That double Cosmic Cyclone is going to come in handy against the Desiree. Like, you can force out Desiree with one Cosmic Cyclone and then go for, like, Drill Beam or something with the other. Or alternatively, Cosmic forces out Drill Beam and then the other forces out the Desiree. Or something like that. But he has 2 unknown back row cards. Yep, force it out. And then, yep, Desiree's forced to negate them both. Now you engage. And then Afterburners can pop a back row as well. Right? Yep, you have 3 engraved, so yep, Afterburners can pop. Jet comes back, now you have to pop the Jet. If you want to destroy any other cards. Or you can take control of it, yep. And you, never mind, you top deck Feather Duster, you're good. So it was Majesty. And I'm guessing he's gonna... What is he gonna do? I was about to say, he hasn't run a second Desiree. Unfortunately, though, it doesn't target, so whatever you summon can just be immediately spun back. Which triggers Ray to summon again, which is hilarious. So I guess main phase 2, you can just... Main phase 2, you can just Kagari. But again, you have a monster in the main monster zone. Widow Anchor, that's why. He used Widow Anchor, that's why. Oh, there's Dark Hole. Send the Dark Hole, so you're... So, yeah. Grab Hornet Drones, good. Add. Banish the barrel, nice. And now you can set. Nice. Technically double disruption. And banish her. And then that's the scoop. Very nice. Shark Cannon actually doing something, you know, actually getting a spotlight. Lancia does hurt Branded, as far as I know. Especially if they try to make Albion or Lubellion or whatever. Like, Lancia turns off branded banishment, turns off branded in red, turns off branded in white. So yeah, Lancia actually does hurt branded a little bit. Alright, so Sword Soul Tenyi. So is this like the new combo line? Do you make this now instead of... Do you make this instead of Long Yun now? Or Grandmaster, I mean? Depends on the hand. Yeah, I meant Grandmaster, not Long Yun. Chang Ying? Nope, there he is. Can you spare weight control? I face up non-effect. Your opponent cannot... Ooh. Honestly, this looks pretty cool. I wasn't as much of a fan of Sword Soul at first because, you know, it was a meta deck, but, you know. While you control a non-effect monster, monsters your opponent controls cannot target effect monsters for attacks. Also, it cannot target effect monsters with card effects. Okay. But again, all he has to do is attack over Monk. But then this can quick effect summon a token. And the token's attack becomes, okay. Honestly, this seems pretty interesting. It kind of makes me want to build this version of Sword Soul Tenyi. Like, I think I have the structure deck from, like, the campaign code. If not, then oh well. I was never really the biggest fan of Sword Soul, but, you know, after it died down, it's... Sword Soul, looking back at it, Sword Soul was never as oppressive as some of the meta decks now. I missed her animation. Like, she has an animation and I missed it. Damn. I haven't seen her animation, so yeah. It's gonna banish the token? Nope, Baylor, okay, right. So we can target the monk. Oh, he's crashing, okay. What does this thing do? It cannot be targeted, but they can still be destroyed, okay. They can still be destroyed. Or not. Never. Well, it can be destroyed, but, you know. Everything else will be. So Lubellion to make another Mirror Jade. And then another Valor. Dang. That's crazy. Yeah, they had Baron. Well, they had Grandmaster as well. Grandmaster was also a monster negate, don't forget. And it wasn't just that. They had Grandmaster, they had Baron, they had Protoss, and sometimes they had Dragite. So it wasn't just that, but Protoss was definitely one of the main offenders of the deck. But very nice. Hold on, give me a second here. This is gonna be a little petty, but give me 1 second. It was kind of a strong interactive board. Yeah, it was kind of a strong, yeah. I need to see that animation for her, if she has one. They did give her one, right? I'm just gonna try to speed through this. Cause like the music kicked in once. once she was summoned. Yeah, I gotta see it. Because hers, out of all the new animations, I think hers is the only one I haven't seen yet. Got a Royal Altar Cartesia, nice. Alright, I forgot when she was summoned, but I'm just, you know, slowing down now. Okay, there it is. I'm satisfied. Okay. I just needed to see it. So that was Shuai. Who was after Shuai? Blitz. Blitz, then Jaeger, then Shadow. Give me 1 second. Am I blind? Top 2. Your name is the same in game, right? Or am I just... Oh, Tenpai? Yeah, okay, I had to remember. This, yeah, Tenpai, yeah. And, okay. Oh, wow. Centurion actually summoning Quasar. Okay. And then looks like Ice Barrier or Ice Jade. Labyrinth. Okay. Labyrinth utilizing freaking Witch's Strike, I see. And Ecclesia has the Cartesia horns and the Granganol wings. Gotcha. There you go, end phase set. But he does have a counter trap. Emperming Ariana, Chain, Ash. Now Talents is live. There's a lot of chains going on. And now with Coup Clock, that becomes live. Now he's gonna go for Quasar, or is he gonna go for another one? Is he going for Quasar, or is he going for Blazar? Blazar, okay. Now you have to pretty much force out the Blazar, and there you go. And now he knows he's screwed. Goodbye. Or not. Okay, I guess you couldn't. Oh wait, you couldn't because of a trap trick or... Wait, why didn't you? Oh, right, he had the counter trap, right. Yeah, he had the... That's right, he still has the counter trap. Yeah, I kind of forgot about he had the counter trap. Yeah, I know. Ooh. Hey, there's Quasar. Nice to see his animation, but it's a shame he just immediately gets destroyed. Doesn't Quasar have an effect when it's destroyed? But I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay, yeah, shooting star dragon, but you're not running shooting, but you don't run shooting star in a, but you don't run shooting star in Centurion. Shoot, I think I remember when they first released Shooting Quasar. Like, they released it in, like, the Legendary Collection 5Ds or whatever. And at first I was confused, because I had watched the entirety of 5Ds, and I had never seen Quasar. And then it turns out it was the last season, which they never dubbed, because it got too dark, because they straight up killed the kid. They killed a kid on screen, even though he got revived. Also, I think Legendary Collection 5Ds has probably one of my favorite, gave us like one of my favorite artwork cards of all time. Uh-oh, Waking the Dragon's about to go hard here. Are you gonna set another Waking the Dragon? Yeah, double Waking the Dragon. Like, yeah, the Legendary Collection 5Ds gave us a Fenrir the Nordic Wolf, and that artwork is still one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Artwork cards of all time. Plus, it was, I think, the first Legendary Collection set I ever bought with my own money, so, you know, has a bit of a special place in my heart as well. And then you immediately lock 3. Oh no. And he scoops. As soon as I saw the Ojamas, I knew some shenanigans was happening. Yeah. Instant 3-zone lock. Pure war crimes, yeah. Alright. And then next up is Jaeger. And then it'll be Shadow. Just instantly locking 3 zones during the opponent's turn is, yeah. Jaeger. Two, 3, 2. And 2 against Malice. Cristrons and Malice. I mean, again, I like Cristrons because I keep saying it. I like Cristrons because they are aesthetically cool, but they're meta now, but I feel like they're gonna fall off a bit because of Malice and people trying to counter Malice, but yeah. Cerberus combo into Banish and Ojama, yeah. Summon Master Cerberus, Banish Ojama King. Maxi, Ash to Maxi. I mean, again, that is one of the few advantages I will say Zark has over Endymion, is that it actually has the room to play hand traps. I don't think you care about Lancia. Normal summon not used, that's fine. Skull Crobat Joker does the same thing. You don't really care about banishing until the opponent's turn. During your first turn, you don't care about Lancia. During your opponent's turn, you do, because you use Soul of the Supreme Celestial King. That's when you care about it. Oh, going Exceed. I thought it was going Beyond. And resummon Astrograph. Just need Dark Rebellion to summon Zark IRL. I have all 4. I'm pretty sure I showed it in one of my community posts. But I have all of the original 4. And I have them in alt arts, which honestly isn't a big achievement considering they came in like a legendary decks collection, so it wasn't really hard to get the 4 Dimension Dragons and Altards because it literally gave them to you. I'll check his deck list after this, because I was going to. I'm not sure if he is or not, but this is a deck where you can definitely run multiple Astrograph. Bear on the floor. Pop Iris. Add Time Pendulum Graph. I thought you were going to make like a rank 7, but no. Just needed tribute fodder. And he immediately scoops. I'm gonna check the deck list because I definitely want to try. This. Yep, triple Astrograph. 47 cards though, with triple Chaos Hunter. Jeez. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of that as a reference for my Zark deck later. But yeah, in my Zark deck, obviously I have Vortex. I have Starving Venom and an Altart. Supreme King Starving Venom is unfortunately banned. I have a secret rare Zark. I have Altart Clear Wing. I have secret rare Crystal Wing. Don't have Baron, don't have Pep. But I have Absolute. I don't know if I have this. I don't think I have this though. I have Dark Rebellion though. And I have Arc Rebellion. But I'm not sure if I have a way to actually summon Arc Rebellion. Oh yeah, and I also have not only do I have Altart Dark Rebellion, I have regular Art Dark Rebellion with like the golden border foiling from like the maximum gold set or whatever. So, you know, I have that as well. Pretty nice. Costs you like 40 euros though? Damn. I need to rebuild my Endymion deck in the future. Does it feel better running multi? I feel like I would run maybe, in my version I'd run 2. I don't know about 3, but I would definitely run 2. Feels better? Okay. But yeah, Maxine to fool us though is never fun. And yep, there's the Imperm. You can at least Pendulum Summon though. So Supreme Celestial King will still be live. I'm guessing you're gonna try to at least make an Appaloosa. Yeah. Ah, Impulse, okay. And then Lancia, like that matters. Lancia does not matter on your first turn. He's just throwing it out there. But she does get destroyed. Oh, it's turn 2, I didn't even realize. So what, did he just like auto pass turn 1? Yeah, I guess he did. I can maxi and Fuelos you, but you can't maxi me, God forbid. Okay, going for it now. Here he comes. Impulse can negate, so yeah. And full field wipe. And that actually ended his turn. Very nice. I guess fully wiping their field does actually hurt them a bit. I do remember that being mentioned. And here we go again. Double Chaos Hunter. I mean, it's almost a free special summon. You have to discard, but, you know. Thankfully, that didn't get negated. Maxi, Ash the Maxi. Called by the Grave, of course. But if you had Chaos Hunter, you know, you could just call by one, or you could discard one to summon the other, so, yeah. If he did summon, you could have just done that. And then he would have been able to call by your Chaos Hunter, or called by your Ash to stop the Maxi. Wait, that's game, isn't it? That's just straight up game. And he scoops because of that. Malice bricking turn 1. That's the second time Malice has bricked turn 1 against you, but that's pretty funny. And then now we wrap it up with Shadow's replays. That's Luigi. And Shadow had 3. Alrighty. Malice should be a pretty consistent, yeah. I guess he's just the rare outlier. I'm not gonna build Malice though. I will admit, Malice's artwork is nice, but I guarantee you everyone would hate it if it had art, if the artwork wasn't, you know, anime girls. Everyone would hate the deck up. I mean, a lot of people already hate it, but even more people would hate it. Shit, my friend is building Malice just because it's an anime waifu deck. Well, not even anime, just a waifu deck. One of my friends built Malice just because of that. Because he likes Sky Striker and he likes Malice and all that. Alright, Artemis to make knowledge live. But again, he would not like Malice if it wasn't a waifu deck. Well, Talents is live. Yeah, very expensive. I mean, I'm glad it's expensive. I mean, that's not going to stop the meta sheep and the whales, but, you know, it means just a little bit less people are playing it. Look at the hand. Rip. Ooh, and the nib. And you have Imperm and Jackal King to stop nib. And he didn't even bother using it. Imperm forcing out Endymion. Bounce Servant. And there's Malice. Alright, what are you gonna hold it for? Decoder. And Decoder Chainlink blocks. Negate. Oh yeah, I did hear that March Hare was definitely what you want to negate. And that literally ended his turn. Oh yeah, and she banishes for cost or for effect as well. Okay, so yeah, definitely see why you want to why you want to negate March Hare. But then again, the thing that makes, I mean, obviously, if you're going first, you actually have a chance to put up more negates. But a good thing is, the Malice cards banish for effect instead of cost. If they banish for cost, that would make them super busted. Spreadsheet doesn't include what to do after March Hare gets negated. Damn. Millennium. Yeah, thank goodness they don't banish for cost, because that would make them super busted. I don't really think it's high risk when there are so many combo lines the deck can play. March Hare specifically, yes, is high risk. But if you're going first, not so much. Malice, yeah. I mean, I figured it was Malice, and the freaking Millennium Engine was just bait. OG name, yeah. Malice with an upper, with the upside down A symbol or whatever. Which Malice monster has an animation? Or is it this one and I already missed it? What? Heart Scriptor, your strategy. There was a lot of Malice, yeah. There's the firewall. Alright, so Hard Cryptor didn't get summoned. Hearts is Link 3. There it is. They lost themselves because of time rules? Really? And I'm pretty sure a lot of other ones lost to Chaos Hunter and Lancia as well. I mean, it makes sense. They do play on your opponent's turn. Not as much as Tearlaments did, but they still play on your turn. Yeah, I don't think there's any point, right? Because she can quick effect, target, or is it only on summon? Never mind. There's one that on summon can banish 3 cards from the grave. Ah, Firewall could dodge it as well. So, figured no point trying to negate that, I guess. Not bothering banishing because of Appaloosa. Burn themselves, they basically FTK themselves for playing. Ah. Oh, so like, usually when it goes to time, whoever has the higher life points wins, and since they're burning themselves when it goes to time, Malice players usually have lower time, so they lose. Is that what you mean? Servant attack directly for game. That's hilarious. Servant might unironically be good. Yeah, there's only one Malice in top 8. Because Malice burns themselves so much, Servant might actually be good if they actually get their life points that low. And you know what, Shadow? Send me an invite to your Discord. I might not be super active, but I'll try to be, at least somewhat, you know? If you know, you still have our DMs open on Discord, send me a link to your Discord there. Your Discord server. I'm guessing you're summoning... Oh, yeah, he did make you go first. So you're assuming it's Tenpai, so you're summoning in defense to play around Lightning Storm. Made you laugh hard during your climb? Got it. IP Masquerena. And now resummon out that Endymion. And the good thing is both Jackal Kings can negate. Play around the storm, which will be one less disruption. Up, and now if he has Lightning Storm or Feather Duster, Citadel protects. Called by the Grave. Which allows you to chain to it. Very nice. You can't activate monster effects, but you activate Call by the Grave, which allows you to chain. And now Avermax. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Avermax is a good counter for Tenpai until they make Transcendent. And now, yeah. Protect. And Avermax can't even be targeted. And now you can summon another Endymion. To negate another... And you actually summon him in attack, since now you don't have to worry about Lightning Storm. Oh, he's being desperate. Maybe it's bait. But if he would have gotten it, then yeah. And he scoops. Maybe he was hoping you would negate. Because slash draw sends for effect, right? Yeah, no, never mind. It discards for cost, so never mind. Even if you did negate it, he would have been left with literally nothing if you did negate it. But very nice regardless. He only ran one slash draw, so I'm assuming it was a bait or mill fodder or something to try to get like Promethean Princess or something. You only had 3 cards that could be destroyed, yeah, which is your Jackal Kings and 1 Endymion. So survived by 2K, gotcha. But very nice replays. That's gonna do it for this stream, and almost exactly on time. So yeah, that's going to do it for Master Duel for this stream and pretty much for this week, since on Friday I'll be streaming World again. But again, on Monday, I'll be streaming Master Duel again, but we'll be doing the Link Festival. What is it? Lincoln, it's Lincoln, what else? Xyz? Link Xyz? Oh, Fusion Link, duh. Oh yeah, Shadow. Send me a link to your Discord if you did already. Like, yeah, send me a message. Like, yeah, message me your Discord server link. I want to join. And I'll try to be a bit active there. And if not, I'll just message him on Discord after the fact. But yeah, on Friday, I will be streaming Monster Hunter World again. And then Monday, it'll be Master Duel for the Fusion Link Festival, as well as Friday. But until then, though, I hope you all enjoy your day, and I will see you all back here on Friday. Peace.